Monday. I'm Brian, I almost said. I'm Larry the Lion, and this is my YouTube. Hey, Kevin O'Connor, I see you on Instagram. There's actually probably like a 8-second delay on Instagram. So, what's up, Kevin? Kevin is one of my friends from Chicago. He's one of the very few people that I kept in touch with since I changed my journey and throughout life. We actually haven't seen each other in probably like 30 years. He's a really great guy. He's always been a good voice of wisdom and encouragement, and I appreciate him. Just like I can appreciate this community sub too. Community is everything, like it says in the description for today. Couldn't do any of this without community. Yesterday, had a great day. Hey, Karma, what's up, buddy? I'm doing good, but I couldn't do all this without community. And this was a great weekend. I got to hang out with my other mentor, Vina Jetty, at her multi-fi on Saturday here in Scottsdale. That was yeah, sub 2 for life, brother. I should have prepared, and I will in the future. I'm saying I'm going to do so many stuff. There's just so much going on, so much growth within this community and within me personally. It's the best investment I ever made was in myself and this community. What can I say about this community except that it's a freaking amazing, and my mind just keeps getting blown all the time. I keep on finding different nuggets. I don't even know where to start. There was so much stuff that happened just in the last 2 days. Got to spend a day with Tigger yesterday. One of my very best friends, if not my best. I got Elizabeth and I got Tigger, and they were both from my best friends. Everybody in this community is my friend, and I try to treat everybody just like I treat Tigger and Elizabeth as well. Thank you. But anyways, I'm digressing here. So the multi-fi hanging out with Vina. There's so much opportunity with multifamily right now. I was actually asked by Adam and Dana Williams to help them start a multi-fi meetup. With Vina's asking us 3 to do it. Really freaking honored with that. That's really huge, Vina, asked us to build this, and I'm gonna do it like everything else I'm doing, scared. But Adam is a great guy. I seen him at community camp. I think it was the last time I saw him. Him and his wife, they're doing some amazing stuff. Elevest Capital. Shit, I lost my train of thought. My brain just never shuts off. Never ever shuts off. But Adam was saying to me, we were sitting there at the VIP lunch. I still haven't even opened my box. Hold on. Give me one second. There's a couple gifts we had, like at the table we had a VIP little thing there, and got a multi-5 pen. I like these. I got my deal maker pens. Yeah. That's the pens I like to write with. And then we had a box at lunch. That's how busy I am. I didn't even have time to open it there or open it since I got home. So I'm gonna open it now, see what it was. But anyways, while we're at lunch, where we had these, and I swear to God, I don't even know what. I think other people opened them, but I didn't see what was in them. I was not paying attention. I was too busy not trying to. I was too busy networking. And that's why this is why you pay to be in those rooms. And that's what Vina was saying on stage. Um, that was the biggest mistake she made is not paying to be in those rooms and not investing in a mentor or a coach. She said she cost herself billions of dollars, billions with a B. If she would have done it earlier, that's her biggest mistake. And being a Jetty, she controls. She has over 1 billion assets under management. So, look, thank you, Vina. She must know I love coffee. I'm just gonna pretend everybody else didn't get a coffee mug. It was just for me. Cool, love it. See, um, but this is like million. This coffee cup is actually worth millions of dollars. Millions of what's going to be available in the future. So that was great. Like I said, investing in myself was the best investment I ever made, and I'm going to continue to invest in myself and continue to um, be wow blown away. Like here, check this out. So on Friday in Pace and Abraham was in the Zoom. I got hopped in there, and Abraham asked me to pick him up at the airport in the Prius. How cool is that? Um, it's just from where I was, it's still not even 2 years. Um, Oh, so let me get back to that story. Well, I'll talk about Abraham in a minute. Um, Manny Perez. So Manny is one of the people that's helped me the most. Uh, he made this coffee mug for me. I'm frozen. Can you guys see? Shit. um, Come on, computer, internet. I'm completely frozen. I can't see anything. Shit. Can you guys hear me? Somebody say so. Let me check my phone. See if I can still hear myself on YouTube. Oh, hello. There, finally I'm back. Sorry. Uh, it froze up. Hold on, let me pause that. Okay, so anyway, sorry about that. So Manny Perez. Yeah, coffee, brother. Thank you, Carmen. The Prius, update everything. All right. Whose birthday is it? Facebook user. I don't know who you are. You got to give StreamYard a permission. So we're sitting there at the lunch where we got the box, and Adam starts. We had homework to do at the lunch. We had to talk about where 5 things we want to. I think it was in 10 years. 5 things in 10 years. So which is kind of ironic because every time I do networking, I have a little process. I exchange Blink cards. If they don't have a Blink card, I show them how to download it. set it up just to get going. And then I do the picture with Instagram. I tag them, have them tag themselves on my phone, which is a kinetic memory, neurolinguistic programming. And then I ask them who their favorite artist is, and then I have them touch the phone again. But you also get an auditory NLP, to call it an anchor. And so I know a little bit about them also. And then I show them how to use the notes in the Blink card, or if they already have one, I always put the notes in there. And shit, I forgot where it's going with this. So I'm sitting there networking, and then Adam's, we're talking about where we're going to be in 10 years. And um, he started telling me, he said, Larry, said, I've been watching you for me and Dana since, before Florida. He goes, it was, you lost your house in Florida, and you got out to Phoenix, and you were sleeping on another sub-2 student's son's bed with his stuffed animals, and you did this, and now you're sitting here. And then and after that, he had asked me about setting up the Multify meetup here in Phoenix. So I'm blown away. And then I was shoot. See, I hate this. This is why I need to prepare before I do this with what I want to talk about, because I've already forgot about the 10 other things I wanted to say. But yeah, community is everything. And thank you, Manny. Karma is one of my good friends here too. Hey, Facebook user. uh, Last night, or I mean, so Jesus, I should have wrote all this stuff down. I was like, this is my problem, is that I don't plan very well, and I'm changing that. Not working on it. I am changing it. I'm speaking that into existence. Mindset is everything. I had lunch yesterday with Tigger. Back to Tigger, my one of my best friends there, and we went out. I met her daughter and her son-in-law, and I love Tigger to death. We're both connectors. She's Pace's private money lender. So if you need anything funded, reach out to me or Tigger, preferably me, because that we also do that. I mean, we do it together, but I have a deal closing, or hoping to close here in a couple of days with Gator and our private money lender, who she can fund new construction, fix and flips, rehab. I'm frozen, or you froze? um, so real excited about that. But anyways, back to this community, everything. It just blows me away at what's going on. We got the sub-2 semesters, the safety. I'm doing the also doing the sub-2 fund multifamily course. Tigger's also going to start be doing some stuff with notes and raps. And then we have a team that we're building. Then we have Tiffany Chow, my top tier TC partner, and she has her Coastline TC services. She's building a team. I'm so excited with all this opportunity and freak. Squad Up Summit. There's just there's nothing. Can't say there's too much opportunity. Oh, I love that. We are sub-2. I love that. There's your picture there. Oh, is that Ebony Perez? Awesome. Thank you for being on the YouTube. Hit the like button and subscribe, please. Yes, we got golden ticket. Friday, is it? Thursday. It's the 9th. It's 4 days from here. Yeah, so it's Friday. Ticker's gonna be there. I don't have a ticket for the golden ticket, but hopefully Abraham will sneak me in. Picking up Abraham at the airport. Uh, another my other mentor. I have Pace, Abraham, Vina. Uh, three of the best people to learn from. And then there, also I like to say Carl is a mentor too, and Chris Moore. Carl Allen and Chris Moore. I think they're both freaking amazing. There's so many people that have helped me get this far in the last 2 years, and it's like 8 days away. Amazing. So I keep on forgetting. I should have wrote all these notes down. I get sidetracked. When I do my Calendly appointments, this is what happens. That's why I have people watch that 3-minute video, and I still get sidetracked. And I've been using this FireFlies app for the note taking. Like I was looking at one of my the notes last night when I had a Calendly appointment on Sunday night. I do a couple on there, which I keep on meaning to block off, but forgetting. Maybe I should do that right now. But because sometimes I doing something else and I forgot about them, and it's my appointment now. I want to honor everybody's time that makes time to spend with me. But it said that I talk for 76% of the time. I mean, I can't see myself talking that long. I'd never shut up. But that's why I like going to the masterminds and networking events and talking to people and meeting people and connecting. It's not what you know, it's who you know. No, it is what you know, but it is who you know. Really, really, in this business is it's all about relationships, and that's Sam Singh told me that way back in February of 2023. That was at the Deal Maker in Tampa. I didn't actually see him for the 3 days there. I didn't really. I was talking to. That was such a fire hose then. Oh my god! First mastermind or was actually second. Clever Summit was my first mastermind. Which was actually the Sub 2 Summit. That's why we have Squad Up Summit. Squad Up Summit's gonna be so freaking. Oh my god, that is gonna be so dope. I mean, we got 1,500 Sub 2 students alone, just being in there, and we're getting the opportunity to hang out with Pace, Tiffany Chow. She's gonna be hanging out with Pace, and the guy I talked to last night. He's a Gator, but he's really cool. His name's Mike Powell. He got picked on the same day with Tiffany. So see, how it's just community is just damn the COVID summit. Was that the Squad Up Summit? Or I mean, no, that was Clever Summit. Oh, it wasn't COVID. Was COVID still there? We weren't wearing masks at that. Maybe a couple people were. But that was 2022. That was before I joined Gator. But shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyways, so there's another Sub 2 student, Avishkar. One of my goals that I read up every morning is I'm going to raise capital this year. Avishkar is going to help me start a fund of fund. So a fund of fund is where you're going to be raising capital to invest in somebody else's deal. It's going to be freaking hard. But he told me, he said, in 2 months, you're going to be thanking me, which I already know I will be. But when I was at the Multi-Fi on Saturday, I thought it was a problem. I didn't think I could because I didn't know, because I didn't ask. And I asked. I have felonies from, if you know my story, 2 years ago, I was on the streets of Vegas, and I was ready to end my life at the Super Bowl. Ended the Super Bowl. Found a 1-minute Facebook ad from Pace Morby, and decided to change my life. I said I'll give it one more shot. I go from that to raising capital. I'm gonna go for $1 million the first shot. It's not gonna cost me anything to start it. The Vishgar is gonna take care of all of that and take it out of the back end. But I'm at the MultiFi conference, and yeah, it's a good mug, isn't it? Thanks, Manny. And I talked to Nick McGrew, Vina's attorney. We all blame Nick. Everybody loves Nick. He's so awesome. I got to hang out with him at community camp with Vina. So I'm talking to Nick, and I said, Nick, I was, being honest with him. Said, hey, look, I'm starting the fund of funds. I have some concerns. I know I can't be a general partner. And he's like, what do you mean? Why can't you be a general partner? Well, I said, I have felonies. I have drug charges. And he said, no, that's not necessarily true. He goes, you can be a general partner in a multifamily. He goes, as long as it wasn't financial crimes. And I said, well, I cashed a bad check too. And he said, was it repeated? I said, no, it was just once. It was when I was living on the streets, homeless. Ooh, man, 2 years ago or a year ago when I was doing this podcast, I would have been balling right now. Like, I'm able to hold it back. So Nick tells me, he goes, as long as it wasn't a repeated financial crime, you weren't doing like securities and stealing from funds and stuff. He goes, you can be a general partner. He goes, it will be difficult, but he goes, you'll attract the right people with your honesty and integrity, which is what Avishkar told me. He says, you have a story, Larry, that will, it's going to be hard, but you will resonate with people as long as you are persistent and consistent and you just keep on talking to the right people. So the average sub 2 student has just in sub 2, there's 13,000 sub 2 students. I think we're getting close to 14. That is a Siri. Let's just say let's call it 14. Because it will be 14. Hey Siri, how much is 14,000 times 70,000?
That would be 980 million.
So the average sub 2 student has $70,000. That's $980 million. That's a billion, and that doesn't even include Gator or top tier TC or MultiFi or Dealmaker. You literally have access to billions of dollars. You have a good deal. You have access to billions of dollars. There's no reason you cannot buy and hold right now if that's what you want to be and do. There's as long as the deal makes sense, you have access to billions of dollars in this communities. Yeah, but Manny, you're gonna have more. But you're got to think and exist. I got negative one. What I have right now. I didn't get that commission check last week. I still got my phone on silent since this morning. I was doing a lot of thinking, soul searching this morning. I have negative $49.06. That means I have a $50 cushion I can spend. So, and I still owe for part of the rent. I got that was 500, and Cox Cables do, but it's okay. It's gonna work out. Just pay late. I'm not worried about it because I trust in God. Everything I do, I trust in God. And one of the things. So, anyways, back to there's billions of dollars. There is no reason you cannot get your deals funded. And if you're a private money lender, there's so much opportunity. Um, which so raising capital. I got home last night after hanging out with Tigger. I went and door knocked solar, found a couple more vacant houses last night. Um, watching in the sub 2 vault because Tigger sent me an email about the sub 2 course. I haven't seen it in the Kajabi yet, either one of them. I don't know if I signed up for it or not. I think I did, but I might not have. I still got like how many emails today? Well, 352. That's the better. I had over like 1,000. So I saw somebody's phone at the multi-fi, and she had 24,000 on her Gmail. I'm like 24,000. I was like, what are you doing? Oh my god, that's a lot. I think Tiffany Chow told me she had 31,000. I was like, why don't you just delete them all? I'm pretty much. I'm not going to delete all mine because I know there's like one or two in there, 3 or 4 that I need. There's like another lawsuit, another God gifting me more money from the timeshare. I was getting people out of the timeshares. They're adding more on to the first 2 settlements because they were just screwing us over. Wesley Financial Group cheated a lot of us out of money. I mean, it was exorbitant to get somebody out of their timeshare was almost as much as they paid to get into the timeshare. Crazy. Um, yeah, so I'm not real happy. I liked selling timeshare, but I didn't because a lot of times you ended up selling it to people who shouldn't have bought it. Um, it was an emotional sale. You get them all excited and emotions. And I was like, this is gonna be great, you know. And when you're in Vegas, it's the whole city is like that. But you go to there gamble. You're gonna be responsible gambling, but you end up coming home with a $75,000 timeshare because you took a free tour to get a helicopter ride or a buffet. You wanted a buffet, so you took the tour, but then you ended up walking out of there with a $70,000, $35,000 timeshare. Crazy. I was the number 7 top salesman in Las Vegas for timeshares. You know, I had a big habit. You know, but I lost every job I ever had. I got fired for no call, no show because I was out doing drugs too high to come in, too high to even pick up a phone. Uh, that's the life I left behind. And that's why I said I'm so grateful today. So, watching last night capital raising in the vault with Pace, found there's I can't exactly say it, but something in that vault and capital raising number 3 for sub 2 students about raising capital. So glad I watched that. And then you have family offices. You know, there's like I said, there's billions just in our community and respective community. Astro, Multify, Dealmaker, Jerry Norton, Sub 2 Gator, and top tier TC. There's billions, you know, and Protege. I'm sorry, Carl Allen's Protege. There's billions in our respective communities. There's man, there's no reason you. I can also get you my private money lender, besides Tigger, and all the other ones that we have in our tool belt. Uh, I have new construction. I can fund you on a bunch of new construction. I have a couple of them. So if you want to do like an ADU in your property, or you know, I mean, there's so much money. So, anyways, I'm going to be better prepared in the future, building this YouTube channel going forward. Um, it's been 14 months since I started, December 22nd. Yeah, almost 14 months. Um, it's I'm gonna get more professional. I'm gonna get a green screen once I get some more money though. But that's coming. Like I said, there's a couple deals that me and Tigger have been working on connecting. And if anybody needs, uh, that's another. Me and Tigger talked about that yesterday. We're gonna start making a lot better content for that. Um, we've been watching some other people like Jessica Roberts, who's doing amazing. Um, other sub two students, other gators that are marketing themselves. Which at the multi fight, I met Gina. Gina is she was doing the marketing for. She's done marketing for Astro. She's done marketing for Vina Jetty. She's done marketing for Pace. She's gonna help me with my marketing as well. Oh shit! I froze up again. You know, it's like Cox Cable knows might not pay the bill, and oh no, it was actually due today or yesterday. Shit, they're like fucking with me now. Like, all right, we're gonna slow his speeds down because he's late as well. I gotta call them. But everything's gonna work out. Uh, thank you, brother. And that's what Adam was saying. You know, that he's watched me, he's seen that. He said, "There's one thing that everybody knows about you. No matter what, I never give up." And there's nothing to give up on. I mean, every day is a gift. Every day is a blessing. Uh, I'm becoming more focused and targeted in what I would do. I'm cutting out more distractions. I haven't really even had time to be active on social media like I wanted to. Like I I used to post daily. Got out of that. Used to do this consistently. I missed Friday. Did go to church yesterday. I like doing my podcast on Sunday with my church in Las Vegas. I went to Pillar Church yesterday. It's a great church. It was a good message. Um, but I really miss my church in Vegas. That's why I want to buy and hold the property out there so I can pop out there and go to church out there, hop back here. Um, oh look, angel numbers 33 minutes 33 seconds. Oh, I see that shit all the time. Sorry, I wasn't talking about that guy. But Pace made a Loom video 5 minutes ago. Facebook sucks. Check your emails. That sub 2 will send this morning. Can't post anything with a link in it anymore. What? Facebook just deletes his stuff. He made a Loom video explaining the week of semesters and letting us know he'll be naming 18 people for the day with Pace tonight at 7 p.m. Freaking awesome. Um, I hope I get picked. Even if I don't get picked of spending the day with Pace, I spent so much time with him already. I, I already know what Pace does. And I see him at all these masterminds. Like me and him and Abraham, we all always take a picture at the deal makers, do a couple different funny faces and stuff. So if I don't get picked, I hope somebody else does because I got it. I'm grateful. It's never thought I'd be saying that. Go ahead, give it to somebody else. Maybe I might just do that as a way to give back. If I do get picked, I might. Depends. If it's in Montana, I'm not giving that away because I see him in Phoenix and everywhere else, but I really like to spend the day with Pace in Montana. Um, thank you, Anthony. Love you, brother. Um, yeah, I'd like to, it doesn't matter where, but yeah, if it's Montana, if it's Phoenix, I'll let me thinking about that. It's just a thought. But there's so many other ways I give back to. Like once we get our stupid open dispo CRM running, because I don't have time to learn how to run it. I want to get some couple sub 2 students on there dialing, calling in some expired listings from some agents, that unicorn agents that I have that are ready and willing to supply those. And we're going to JV on them, or just give them referral fees. So got that coming too. So, anyways, let me check my schedule. I know I have calendar appointments today. Savannah Jackson, Gavin McPhee, Amber Martin, and Amanda Smith. Oh, Amanda. I can't wait to talk to her. I met her at Clever Summit. That was the last time I saw her. We stayed in touch on Facebook, and she lives in Vegas. I was out there a couple times. She just couldn't connect then. She's really amazing. She's also she does, I forget what she does, some wholesaling, I think, and she also does like leads workouts at EOS Fitness. And she was also doing it at UFC gym before, but really amazing. I don't know about the other ones. I don't know who Savannah is. I know who Amber Martin is. Gavin I haven't met. So that's why I like my Calendly appointments. I love doing those. Jesse Stanton and Chris James built their entire business off of Calendly appointments. One of the most invaluable things you can do, because this community is all about connecting. The solar bills, it's going good. It just I had a commission check cancel on last week. They have 15 days after they sign up to cancel it, and they cancel. So I counted on it, and I shouldn't have. But if if I wouldn't have went to the multi-fi, um, I wouldn't have sat next to the people that I was supposed to sit next to, and the people that I connected with. It's okay. It's gonna pay off in the future. This is just like I said. We're like Jesus said, don't worry, because don't worry about tomorrow. Today's got enough problems for you. So, or opportunities, I like to call them. I don't have problems. I have opportunities. Opportunities to grow and opportunities to learn. So, I think that's it. Yeah, I want to get a microphone too, like a real microphone. Been doing this off the $29 Nexigo from Amazon. It was actually 49, but they had it on sale. And I was living with Josh, and he got mad because I got this camera, because didn't have a lot of money. He was like, "Oh, you could have put that towards the rent." Oh, great. What would $20 done? 29 bucks. Um, thanks, Tiffany. Yeah, I was talking to Mike Powell last night, Tiffany. He said he's a Gator, and he saw that he got drawn on the same day to hang out with you and Pace when you're going to be here in Phoenix. Or is it Phoenix in April? Or you don't know? Yeah, I think you're the. I don't know how they're picking that, whether it's Montana or. I think because Pace is going to spend the summer in Montana, and there's going to be the before. Okay, Phoenix, awesome. That's going to be so cool. Can't wait to see you. Well, is that before? That's after Squad Up Summit, right? Or before? Is it yours? Is what, May 9th or something? Oh my God, I got 4 texts. Uh, ooh, somebody just brought me a 300 a liquor license, a live music. interesting. She needs I wonder how much money she needs. Oh, I met her at WealthCon in Vegas with Ryan Pineda. So that's why you go to these mastermind events. That's why you invest in yourself. That's why you become part of a community. Is opportunities like that. That could be a 3% connector fee. So if I connect that person with the private money, how much is it? $180,000. So hey Siri, what's 3% of 180,000?
3% times 180,000 is 5,400.
So $5,400 connector fee. Just because I sat next to her in WealthCon in Las Vegas. That's if it goes through. Where he's at and what he's doing the day you're picked. That's where you'll be with him. Yeah, like who's that? There's a couple of people gonna go to Ed Milet's house with the pace. Ooh, I wish I could go to Ed Milet's because I want to be, or not want to be. I will be an aspirational speaker. I will be on those stages one day. So God tells me it's my vision. That's my dream. I will be, and that's what we're talking about. I can't say what the plan is here, but there's a plan for sub 2 in 10 years. Can't say it here. Talked about it with Adam and Vina. Vina said she's not going to tell Pace. Hope she doesn't. And I have another plan. I'm gonna have somebody come speak to sub 2 in the community. That is gonna blow all of your minds. I have a plan to get him here. And I'm not gonna say who, but Tiffany knows who. Tigger knows who I'm talking about. So yeah, I have so much to do. I keep. Does anybody here? How about this? I need a assistant, a virtual assistant, an assistant. I don't have any money to pay you right now, but if you stick with me and you start with me and help, I promise, whoever the assistant is will be just like Pace has Molly or anything. I need one of those. I need a lot of things taken off of my plate so I can do the other things. Finish update. Why am I getting all these updates today? Hey Bernie, happy Monday. I forgot what day it was already. Shit, it was only Monday and I'm forgetting what day it is. Yeah, I gotta get an assistant. That's another insane thing to say to me. 2 years ago, I would have never thought I'd be saying I'm gonna raise $1 million in capital in 2024. I want to do 10 million, but gotta start with 1 million first. So, but $1 million's easy. That's 10 people with 100,000. Want to invest in a project? You know, it's going to be a good project that we're going to have. You know, because they're right now in the multi-family space. There's what was Vina saying? In 2024 and 2025, there will be. Oh shit! I forgot the numbers. But all these over leveraged multifamilies that were like $100 million going to be getting for 60, 50 million. Some cases like 40 million. So there's so much opportunity in this small window right now of 2 years, but there's so much money that we have available right now in this community to do this. So it's not that hard, and you're only telling yourself that's hard. That's what I only tell myself. And part of my mindset and getting past it is by coming on here instead of sitting here and thinking about it and talking myself out of it and letting that voice, that reptile voice in your head, like Pace says, is you can't do this. There's no way you can raise $1 million. There's no way you can hire a virtual assistant or a personal assistant. I need a personal assistant. Might be virtual. It's probably virtual, but still, I need a personal assistant. But I'm doing it, and I'm doing the steps, and have the people pulling me along. There's people pulling me now, not just pushing me, but pulling me. Come on, do this. You got this. You know, Avishkar, he's in Casey, and I know Avishkar telling me I need to go see a doctor too. I haven't had my pacemaker checked in, I don't know, since the pandemic. It's been almost 10 years. They said there's a 10-year battery on this thing. But I remember the girl, the last cardiologist when they tested it, it was I had 7 years. They said, "Oh, you got 7 years," and that was 2019. Yeah. So maybe I should go get it checked. It was put in almost 10 years ago when I was in Los Angeles. Some water. So I need a personal assistant who wants to raise some capital, who wants to invest. If you need some funds, you need Tigger, and if you need a good TC, Tiffany, we got you. It's 10:20. Let me see, I got an appointment. Zoom. I'm gonna go jump in. Is there a Zoom right now? We should do a Zoom. Anybody want to jump on a Zoom? If there's not a Zoom going up, I should. What can I wonder if I could do a Zoom at the same. No, I could do a Zoom on my Chromebook at the same time, but not on this one. What is there tonight? Is there a Zoom for sub 2? It's loading. Oh, it's here. Let me watch this announcer for Pace. No, can I do that? I'm not gonna get in trouble with sub 2 if I watch this with Pace. Maybe I will. Well, we're not gonna do it. It's gonna freeze up anyways. Shit. Oh, it says the site can't be reached. What? Is anybody else having trouble with the Loom video from Pace? That wasn't cool. Interesting. Hey, Bernie, have a great day. Yeah, so I got 30 minutes before my Calendly appointment. I got to do some stuff. Thanks, guys, for watching. Need a virtual assistant. Looking to bring a couple sub 2 students in to call expired listings. If you need funding, EMD, gap, bridge, new construction, fix and flip, rehab, get an entry fee to a deal, holding costs, whatever, me and Tigger have you covered. Just reach out. We do charge a 3% connector fee, but I guarantee we'll get you funded. And we'll also, if you're a connector, if you're new to connecting, and you want to learn how to do the JV agreement, partner agreements, get the right contracts, me and Tigger will also show you how that works. I'm not going to be filling them out, but you'll learn how to fill it out. Tigger will show you, but I can show you too. So, and if you want, jump on my calendar, book Zoom with me. I'm looking for people that do have private money, be a private money partners. Private money partners, I'm looking for a lot of those. If you're a Gator or a PML, I'm still looking to work with you as well. Yes, Tigger Pfeiffer, Pace's private money lender, my partner. Looking to get Ryan, reach out to me. Let me get my Calendly link. I'll put it in here. Facebook. Here, we go to here to Facebook. Events, copy link. It's faster if I do it on my phone than on a computer. Computer will slow up. Okay. Computer will slow up. See the delay? There it is. Computer will slow up. All right, it's in the Facebook, and then I'll put it in on YouTube and LinkedIn. I could put it in there too. I never put anything X. I never post an X, but I'm always podcasting there. I don't think I can. Well, yeah, I'll put it in the Instagram too for everybody on Instagram. I keep on forgetting. It's hard to look at the chat on Instagram because I can't see the chat from all the others. StreamYard needs to get that fixed. Where is that link? Copy link. And I was watching Pace last night. That one of those capital raising videos are from 2021. It's funny how he says this isn't a mentorship, it's a community. It is. But he used to say mentorship back then. And he was like, this is why you join this mentorship, is because what I'm giving you right now will never be on YouTube. And I promise you, if you guys go back and watch that capital raising video number 3 in the sub 2 vault, go to the 33-minute mark, 33-minute mark, and watch from there. Instagram is not responding. Let me see. I wonder. See, I wish I could post to Instagram on my phone instead of going here. But I'll put it in the chat there first in Instagram. Ooh, Jennifer Jean was on there. I was looking for Jennifer at church. Come on, Instagram. It is being unresponsive. I'm like, looks like I'm frozen on Instagram too. How long has it been frozen? Well, it's being unresponsive. Yeah, but I know there's some capital raising stuff on YouTube. But hold on. Okay, Sharon, there's the link in YouTube, and I'll put it like here for everybody. Please, when you do book the calendar, make sure you read the instructions. Make sure you put your phone number in there and the email so you get the reminders. I'm blocking off. It says 15 minutes, but it's technically 30 minutes. I have it in there as 15 minutes, so in case you need to get out of there quicker, or if it's not going well, sometimes they don't go well. I have an exit, you have an exit, or we can go longer. But I pretty much have 4 a day right now. Let's take your account on Billy Park when you join sub 2. Someone said they got partnered with. No, no, I didn't have an accountability partner. I just had people that were like Famila song course. Pamela, shit, I called her Pam. She's gonna kill me. I hope she doesn't. Don't anybody tell her I said that. Pamela Sonkors and Elizabeth uh, Pasongpong were my two first and best friends until I met Tigger. They helped me before I got into Gator, before I joined Sub 2, Elizabeth and Pamela, which ironically they're both Laotian. They're both families come from Laos. And then I met Tigger at in Springfield. Oh shit! I gotta call Angela Wayne. Faces other private money lender. Um, she wants me to go check out a fix and flip with her. That she's doing here in Tempe. um, I met her in Springfield, and we became friends, and we started working together. Just we're connected. We love like the angel numbers and the woo woo that Tigger likes to call it. I've never had an accountability. I was my own accountability partner. That's why I started doing this podcast, was my accountability, to keep me consistent, to keep me honest, and I wanted to tell my story um, in a more. I wanted to basically just get it out there, and instead of imagine if I wasn't doing this and hadn't told people, every single person I would network with or talk to, I'd have to, and I still have to do that when I meet somebody that's outside of the community. Um, I it can be difficult. It's like, what do you tell them? How do you tell this person, hey, look, I mean, just honestly, I say, look, 2 years ago, I was on the streets of Vegas after 4 decades of the wrong people, the wrong things. After my father died Thanksgiving morning in 1981, grew up in a family with abuse, alcoholism, met the wrong people, started doing the wrong things, started doing drugs. Um, Lost our family business, my future, $1 million bowling alley in 1981 or 82 for 32,000 unpaid taxes. I used a pity party for decades, and then I found out 1 minute Facebook ad day before the Super Bowl in 2022, and said, I was ready to end my life there after going through all that, and I decided to walk away from everybody and everything I knew, and trust God first and foremost. I asked God for help, and then I've been asking this community for help ever since then to create a new life, a new person. Um, and now I'm asking community for more, to be my partner, to give back, to help other people from the community that's given me so much. Like people say, Pace gave me that car. Pace didn't give me that car. The community did. I mean, he did, but he didn't. I mean, he did. He built the community. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The community voted for me, like Abraham told me. He said 85 people more than anybody else. My name was selected 85 more times than anybody else. So I'm so freaking grateful for that, and I'm grateful. Definitely, that would be so ironic, or it'd be just like Tigger says. Oh, so here, one more thing. Give me 1 second. So if you know anything about me, my journey, every time I go to Starbucks, and I posted on my Instagram and stories and Facebook stories, um, right, Anthony? Oh, excuse me. I get free coffee every time. Here, you know what? Hold on. Get more coffee right now too. 1 sec. I just thought about it. I should just probably put my coffee maker right here on my desk. I don't have to go back to the kitchen and get coffee every time. I mean, it's like only carrying the water thing over here. I got my coffee maker from Manny too. Shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, free coffee. I get free coffee at Starbucks everywhere. So I posted it on my story. I was like, Tigger's telling that to her and her daughter and her son-in-law. She's like, Larry gets free coffee or something free from Starbucks everywhere he goes. Whether it's an airport, a different city, it's not even the same one. He's like, he goes just a random Starbucks and they end up giving him something free. Yesterday I got my coffee for free again. I mean, it's only a black coffee. It's only like $3.49 or something for the venti coffee. That's all I ever order from Starbucks. If you see, everybody thinks you're spending a lot of money. I don't spend shit at Starbucks. I don't get something free ever since New Philadelphia, Ohio, when I sat there doing this podcast for days because Josh cut off the internet. And ever since that free stuff. Anyway, so Tigger tells me, she's like, Larry, you should go buy a lottery ticket. I'm like, she's like, do you play a lot? I'm like, once in a while. Once in a while. I just, but I do it by angel numbers too. So last night, I went and bought a ticket, right? I was at QT. I forgot what I was getting. I was getting something to eat there. So on my Mega Millions, my numbers are 7, 17, of course, 23, Michael Jordan, 33, master number, 70, and the Mega Ball 17. So 7, 17 again. So 7, 17, 23, 33, 7, 17. Now, his Powerball doesn't go up to 70. So I have 7, 17, 23, 33, and 69 because I was born in 1969. And then the Powerball is 17, my angel number, 17. So when, all right, I still smoke cigarettes. I know, I gotta quit. I want to quit. I have to quit. But anyways, check out the numbers. Oh, shit, I don't want to turn my camera. You might be able to see it. The total, it said it was 1666 with $1.11 in tax. So 666, 111 with a total of 1777. How crazy that! And I showed that to Tigger, and she's like, "This." We always act amazed when we see these angel numbers. We see something that like God dropped in our path. Like literally this morning, I was reading how in my Bible app how God is putting people in my path, which every I've met so many people like it's like wow, God just dropped the right person in front of me to help me in my journey. It just happens constantly. Yes, we have a dedicated PML that's just funding our deals for me and Tigger. She's a Pace's private money lender. We have other ones. What do you need? I got you. Send me a DM or get on my calendar. I'd love to help you out, or just reach out to Tigger. Just tell her you saw I told you to reach out to her. Anthony, it's always free, right? So wouldn't that be crazy? I just because I had a dream last night. Oh, that's what I got back to. I had a dream about that I won because Tigger told me to go buy those, and I won because it would never happen if I wouldn't have joined this community and invested myself in angel. I got my first sub 2 deal by clicking on Jerry Norton's prop stream, or prop wire, which is the free version of prop stream, because there was a 17. It was I do everything by angel numbers. And I told Vina that when I was sitting there, she was one of the assignments was like, what do you own in 10 years? I was like, I own 17,777 doors. Um, and she's like, why that much? And I was like, she goes, well, dream big, or you got to think big or go home. Dream big, or why dream at all? She goes, no, I understand, I love it, but why 1777 something? She's like, oh, angel numbers. And she's like, oh yeah, that's right, you do everything by angel numbers. So, but yeah, that's my goal. 10 years, 17,777 doors. Um, there's that goal. I have a plan. I have the people behind me that's going to help me to do that. Right now, I'm a limited partner with my partner Pace Morby in 181 doors. I own 181 right now. So we just got, how much we got to go? Hey Siri, what's 17,777 minus 181?
The answer is 17,596.
So only have 17,596 to go. Hey Siri, what is 10 years? Hey, so what is 17,596 divided by 10?
That would be 1,759.6.
So we only need 1,759 doors every year. But we got to start. We got to build momentum. So we have the start where we have 181 doors with my limited partner, Pace Morby. I'm never going to own all of these by myself. I'm always going to be a general partner or a limited partner in these projects. But hers is the difference between me and Vina right now, and Pace and me is I'm not managing that asset. It is not an asset I have under management. But that will change. You got to start at some point. So I'm starting with the Sub 2 fund. I met Gina or Vina at the same time as I joined Sub 2. I joined her Mastering Multifamily, which was free at that time. Multify is now $10,000. I wish I would have $15,000 on Saturday. So go to her mastermind and get a executive multi-fi package and get a $4,000 gift card from Nick McGrew, because you got to have a securities attorney. And it's a team sport. Multifamily is a team sport, 100%. So also, yeah, be on the lookout for that. Being a Jetty's multi-fi community Phoenix meetup. We're going to be doing me and Adam and Dana Williams. We're starting a multi-fi meetup here in Phoenix. It's going to be just multifamily. I mean, anybody can come if you want to learn about multifamily. Sub 2 students, Gators, top tier TC, whoever you are. Maybe you're a real estate agent. You're just or you're an investor. Whoever, you're welcome to come and learn about multifamily. I think, unless Adam wants to keep it real curated. I don't know. We have a lot of things to work on it. So, because he mentioned right now that they're doing one, but it's kind of just a few people. How did Vina get started in real estate? So, her parents, she immigrated here, and they worked their asses off, and her father's a doctor, her husband's a doctor, but her mom was investing in real estate. And Vina went to college. She graduated the first year, finance major. And then her mom was like, "Oh, great, you're gonna come run the family business." And Vina's like, "No, I'm not." So I can't remember the rest, but she went and got into multifamily. Dang, I know this story too, but I can't think of it right now. But it took her 10 years to learn what she learned, and where she got today. But she could have done it quicker if she had community and if she invested in herself, she said. But it was basically, she didn't want to do what her mom was doing in single family, she realized, and then she got one deal. I forget her first deal, but she realized like she could multiply a lot faster. And instead of doing single family homes, she there's a difference. A 4 unit is still technically a single family home. A 5 unit and up is actually a business. So the NOI versus a 3 unit, 2 unit, single family, 4 unit can only be using comparable values. Where with multifamily, it works on the NOI. Vina Jetty, is she Gator or sub to? She's not in Gator, but she's sub to. She's in the group, but she's not. I mean, she's multi-fi. She's got her. But yeah, she's a sub 2 student. She's in the sub. You can go tag her, but I don't. She's not in the Gator. Vina doesn't do any type of lending. Um, and I gotta find out with her. But forgot what I was saying. Distractions. But yeah, she got started, and what was it? I forget the rest. Honestly, but that was a great question. Thanks. Anyways, I got 15 minutes before my Calendly appointment with. Oh, I should have posted what I see it. That's why I need an assistant, because right now the assistant could have been sharing comments or something to LinkedIn, X, Instagram, all the stuff I can't do at the same time. I can't because right only on this screen on StreamYard I can see the comments from my what do you have, what do you need Facebook page, Larry the Lion Live Facebook page, business page, and my personal page, Larry Parsons. And I see the YouTube on here. But to see the comments on Instagram or to post something on Instagram, I have to go open the Instagram tab. Same thing with LinkedIn and X. And I also want to do Tumblr and Twitch as well. So I can't post and respond to all the comments. That's why I need a virtual assistant or a personal assistant. It's one of the responsibilities. I don't have a pay plan. I can't pay that person right now. But as things grow and as we monetize, as part of raising capital and being a fund manager, there's a lot of income, and the connecting plus the deals, it's all coming. It's just, and it's like kind of like a snowball coming down a hill right now. It's building momentum. You can't see it. I see it, even though I got negative $49 in my bank account today, and I got to pay rent still. It's coming. It's coming. There's a lot coming. God promised me a lot more. But anyways, thank you, my friends. I love you all. I love this community. Golden ticket this week. Bonfire on Sunday. I know Pace is going to do it. He already said he is, so he's going to do it. So that bonfire is going to be amazing on Sunday. Get to see Abraham, pick him up from the airport. Get to see Tiffany. Get to see so many people. Even though I don't have a ticket, a golden ticket, I'm hoping Abraham's going to sneak me in. Come on, I'm his chauffeur. He's got to bring his chauffeur in. That's what I'm gonna tell him. Abraham, tell him I'm your chauffeur. I gotta come in with you. So, anyways, guys, happy Monday. Let's go. Let's freaking do this today. Become the best version of who you want